I don't know how much you want to disclose about it, but there had been mentioned you were dealing with some injury-wise in the last game. Just what were you going through, and what drove you to play through that pain?
It was a lower body injury, and just like, when you're out there, you don't really, your adrenaline's so high, you don't really feel it. But then it just kept nagging on me, and I really wasn't 100%. I knew letting the team, I didn't want to really let the team down. And since we're rotating guards with me, I knew it's not like we're throwing a new guy out there that never played. Taylor's played a lot of snaps this year, and I just really, I felt like he could have done it better, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I got you. But what have you seen from Luke as he's developed at that left guard spot and was able to take on a bigger role to also help with, with you as you were hurt?
Yeah, I mean, he really stepped up. He's been in our meetings all year long. Like, he's been the guy who's never had a shot, and we realized we need to rotate guards, and he stepped up big time. And that just shows who he is, his work ethic, and just who he is as an individual.
What's the bond like between you two? Came in the same class, both offensive linemen.
Yeah.
How close are you two?
We're really close. We go way back. The middle school days, we actually played basketball against each other. And Finley actually had a team camp, and we actually met each other in DC on DC trips in middle school. And then we didn't realize we'd be together, teammates, but we talked about it a couple times, and we just bring it up, and it's pretty cool.
I mean, how neat was it then when you guys eventually did get to Ohio State?
It's pretty cool. I mean, you always want to have guys from Ohio, especially offensive linemen, come here and play in Ohio, and just having him, Tegra, all out there playing from Ohio, pretty cool.
I guess it is. I never really thought about that, but it is an all Ohio guard rotation.
Yeah, it is.
What has been your biggest area of growth now throughout this season, going from a guy filled in early, has worked in as the year has gone on? Where have you improved the most?
Definitely mentally. I mean, as a freshman, you don't really understand the mental side of the game, but as you play more and more, you build and keep growing with that. And honestly, I feel way different as a person and a player now than I was week one.
What specific mental aspect do you feel like has triggered that climb?
Definitely the confident part. You can play faster and more physical if you're confident, and then when you're thinking out there, you try and you're playing at a slower speed.
When Justin Fry always talks about as a freshman you're just learning college, getting adjusted to that. Then in your second year is when you start to actually learn the scheme, learn how to play offensive line. Did you kind of feel yourself going through that process, and then as you learn more, maybe getting that confidence then?
Yeah, it's definitely, that's it. First year you definitely learn what college is, and the second year you learn the scheme, and that's what I did, and we're taking the next steps.
Awesome. What will it take to get the job done in the national championship on Monday?
Great communication up front, playing fast and physical, and just handling the environment.
Awesome. And just where are you at now with your lower body? Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I feel really good right now.
Awesome.
Ready to go play.
Sweet. Thank you, Austin.
Yep.